it's like we have to give up many other things that we used to do to put our son in a daycare. It's a lot of stress.
When refugee claimants arrive in Quebec with their children, they don't have access to affordable, subsidized daycare, even if they have a work permit. The 2018 decision from the provincial Liberal government, maintained by the CAQ, is now being challenged in court. Advocates hoping to get access for people who are in the situation Haitian refugee Vladimyr was once in after his son was born in Quebec. City News agreed to conceal his identity as he hopes to move into a new life and leave his status as a refugee behind.
After 6 months, when we decided to put him in a daycare, he was not accepted. The only daycare that could accept us was near our house. Said we would have to pay $40 a day.
Everybody has access to $8 per day daycare. Which makes it possible for someone to work on minimum wage. For example, if you work in Tim Hortons or you work at minimum wage, you can't pay $50 a day.
Only Vladimyr was working at the time, so paying for a private daycare was out of the question, and he didn't have the option to enroll his son in public daycare, even though his 3-year-old daughter at the time, born in Haiti, was already enrolled in a subsidized daycare.
Why the government couldn't accept our son to the daycare?
When Vladimyr's wife found a job, they finally opted for the private daycare that was out of their budget.
It was really, really, really one of the worst moment in our life, because we had to eat less food that we used to eat. We couldn't do activities. It was very, very difficult for us. It was a lot of stress.
It's only when his refugee claim was heard and he was accepted that he got a spot in daycare for his son that was actually Canadian. So there's hundreds, thousands of families that are waiting for this hearing, and it can last 2 years, 3 years, and even 4 years before they get their hearing. So all this period of time, no affordable daycare for them, only the private ones that are sometimes way more than $40.
Next week, the Comité d'accès garderie will be contesting the issue in court.
There is a hope that one day kids go to a normal daycare like every other kid.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.